Hello, everyone. Let's see. This is your girl, Jenna. I'm online. This is your girl, Jenna. And we're going to talk about some reasons why not to eat meat. Let some people come in. I'm also going to talk about some healthy things you can do to stay fresh and stuff too, guys. So please share this video. Oh, those names don't come up, Biggie.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
Yes. 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 I'm sorry. I just got happy. I don't mean any harm. All right, guys. Thank you so much. So we're going to get right into it. Share the video, guys. Share, share, share. It is well appreciated. It is well appreciated. I see you, Miss Janice, I think, or Genesis. Genesis, is it? If you are brand new, please put up a number 81. A number 81. And so we're going to talk about reasons, or 7 reasons. Okay? And I'm just going to come up with them on the top of my head because I just do this all the time. 7 reasons to not eat meat. Please share this video. If you share it, let me know that you have shared. Okay, share into groups, share on your timeline. Just share this video so it can get through to the masses, right? Who in here is looking to live a more meat-free life? If you are, go ahead and put up the steak emoji. Put up the steak emoji if you're looking to eat less meat. I just want to see if it's people in here. Thank you, Miss Lady. And her name is Lady, by the way. Thank you, Miss Lady, for sharing. I was just talking about some foods to give you odor. Oh, really? Awesome, awesome. So that means I'm in great company, Miss Zeller. Okay, so if you're brand new to my videos, my name is Jenna. I am a holistic practitioner. And I come on this page to basically inspire everyone who watches me to live a healthy life. And it doesn't matter how you look. It doesn't matter where you are in your health journey. It's just about taking those simple steps to start on a better lifestyle. So that's why I come here. I also offer my services to become your holistic practitioner. If you're someone who has an issue that's going on, typically fibroids, heavy cycles, BV, if you're looking to lose weight. By the way, I have lost, since I've been doing a full plant-based diet, along with some other things, I have lost about, let me see, 10 additional pounds. I'm down to 207 pounds, 207. When I first started doing the meat-free diet, I was around 217, 218, 220. Because I usually go up and down always in weight. I used to always wonder, like, why do I always go up and down in weight, you know? And so since I've just basically stopped meat, my husband and I have been just steadily coming down in weight, but I'm doing other things as well. All right. So number 1, if you are looking to lose weight, I would encourage you to lessen your meat intake. Guys, keep sharing this video. Keep sharing this video. I am so enamored by these numbers. I'm loving it. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. But yeah, share the video. If you're looking to lose weight, please decrease your meat. I'm not going to tell you to not eat meat at all, because meat serves a purpose, right? I have to say that. It serves some type of purpose. It used to, but now, because they put so many other things in the meats, and you guys can do your own kind of research on this. I'm not saying anything that does not have been out there. You know, there's steroids in the meats. There's steroids, antibiotics, and things like that that actually increases our weight. I've noticed just once I stopped eating meat, and that is including chicken, that is including fish, seafood, and turkey. Like, no. And I know this is probably something, because I know we're at a point where people are just eating more, I guess, because of the times we're living in right now. I don't know. But yeah, whatever they place in the meat, however they treat the meat, when we eat the meat, it causes us problems. Another thing, guys, if you love this video, I would appreciate if you give stars. You can actually donate to these videos, because monetization really helps me to be able to bring you great information. So if you could, please go ahead, hit the star button. You can actually hit the star button right within this video, stars, and you can give as little as 200 stars. Also, if you're looking at this through a replay or another upload, you can also donate to my Cash App, or you can also donate to the stars, but you would have to go on the outside of the video and give stars. You can also donate your shares by sharing the video. Also comment, hit the heart buttons, please. If I can just get a flood of heart buttons right now, I would love to see that, because that makes me feel awesome. All right, so number one, like I said, if you want to come down in weight and not have all of those extra hormones, antibiotics, and steroids all in your system, that naturally is going to help you to lose weight. Who in here has ever seen anyone who said that they have become vegan or plant-based and all of a sudden they've lost a whole bunch of weight? They even lost muscle, like they're just generally smaller. It's because the meat is no longer basically circulating through their system. I follow athletes a lot and things like that, and I consider myself kind of athletic only because I do a lot of physical labor. Like if you're a nurse, if you do anything that's physical, I consider you like an athlete, because you use your body to make a living. Who in here uses their body to make a living? And when I say that, you know, you're a nurse, or you're a security guard, you're an officer, or you're a teacher, or you make videos, or you drive a bus, or anything like that. You're using your body to make money, and you're an athlete. And so one thing I've learned is that to bulk up, a lot of athletes, they actually eat more meat, because the meat naturally has steroids, hormones, and things that are going to bulk us up. So once they start to want to basically go out of the limelight of athleticism or whatever, they're about to retire, you realize they get real small. It's because they're probably going more of a vegan life where they're not eating as much meat anymore, and then they just naturally get smaller. Do you need to exercise and all of that? Not necessarily, because once you start, you know, and you'll see like the change within 2 or 3 months. You'll just see all of a sudden that the scale is starting to look lighter. Your numbers going to look lower. Your body is kind of morphing and getting smaller. You kind of just see that. And I just was thinking, I was like, well, maybe it's because I'm not just eating all those steroids and hormones anymore, because vegetables, even though they're sprayed with pesticides, that's why I like to get organic. And, you know, it's one thing you have to understand is just because you're vegetarian or you're living that type of lifestyle does not necessarily mean that you're not getting any kind of exposure to negativity, but it's much less, you know what I mean? But yeah, when you're living more of a plant-based life, you're not getting exposed to all of those things. Plus, basically, you know, when you're eating meat, you're eating something that was living. They had their own hormones. They all had their own stress hormones and things like that, like cortisol, which is the last kind of chemical that is produced by the animal before they are, you know, prepared for us to eat. Their meat is just ridden with all of this stress hormones, and then we eat it. So the thing about it is, you may want to, if you are saying, well, I'm never going to give up meat, but start to invest maybe in grass-fed meats or pasteurized chicken, or, you know, the chickens that are not so caged and things like that, especially eggs. I hate to tell you guys, a lot of people who go and they try to do more healthy, they eat a lot of eggs. Eggs are the worst, okay? You guys type up why you think eggs are the worst. They're the worst. They're the worst for women with fibroids. If you have fibroids, endometriosis, all that kind of stuff, I would advise that you stop eating eggs. It is the worst. I stopped eating the eggs years ago, even before I gave up meat completely. I've been gave up eggs because I realized when I was eating eggs, first of all, my cycles would be heavier and things like that. And because I am in the holistic field, I just did the research and I just realized that I was taught basically that eggs are not the best. They're just not. So I don't know who that was for. Okay, so that's 2 reasons. All right, 3 reasons. When we eat a lot of meat, guys, you become dehydrated. So when we eat meat, meat takes up a lot of space in our gut. And a lot of us, we just don't drink enough water anyway. I'm going to take a little break, guys. Hit the share button. Hit that share button. Also, continue to hit the hearts and things like that to let me know that you are hearing me. So go ahead and share. I'm going to ask admin to do a watch party as well, if they can. Okay. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them up. Also, if someone can go ahead and give some stars right now, just to get the star party jumping, go ahead and do that as well, because I'm actually giving some real deal Holyfield tips here that I usually charge for. And I have to go ahead and promote my group. If you're looking for someone to help you with anything that you may have, high blood pressure, if you want to lose weight, if you have fibroids, if you have heavy cycles, if you have BV, if you have any kind of autoimmune disease, anything like that, and you want to basically try a holistic approach to your situation, please join myholisticcounselor.com and someone will be able to help you. If you want me to become your holistic practitioner, please ask for me. I'm Jenna, okay? So yeah, let's get back to the meat. First of all, with meat, like I said, meat is going to help you to become more dehydrated. And dehydration is the key to a lot of diseases. We walk around dehydrated all the time. How do you know that you're dehydrated? You want me to go over that? If so, go ahead and hit those heart buttons if you want to know if you are going around dehydrated. I'm going to go ahead and allow you guys to hit those heart buttons right now. If this is on some other platform, maybe a commercial will come up. I don't know. Okay. Well, first of all, if your lips are dry, like LL Cool J back in the day, that's my era, LL. You know, we used to love LL because he used to lick his lips a lot. LL Cool J probably was dehydrated than a mofo. I'm going to tell you why, because he's a natural big boy, and it looks like he used to have to always work hard to keep that body right? Well, he was highly dehydrated because he was always licking his lips. So if you have dry lips and you have to lick your lips and always put all that mayonnaise, oh God. You have to put all that darn, what is it called? Lip gloss on your lips. You're dehydrated. If you are thirsty, you are dehydrated. Thirst is the indicator of dehydration. If your skin is dry, if you have to always, excuse me, y'all. If you want to get this bottle, guys, the link is it's about to come up in a few minutes. Go ahead and get this bottle because you'll definitely get some nice little benefits from it. If you're always using lotion and things like that, you're highly dehydrated. If you have any kind of diseases like this, diabetes, high blood pressure, if you have fibroids, I'm going to say if you have any type of disease, no matter what level it is, you're dehydrated, okay? And so everything needs hydration. We're 70% water. So if you're going around dehydrated, you're going to be, don't let the heart stop, guys. Keep hitting the hearts, keep hitting the like buttons, keep doing that because that helps the video get exposure, guys. Keep doing that, okay? Don't be lazy in my videos. Go ahead and put up comments. Go ahead and hit those hearts. Go ahead and share. Also contribute, guys. Don't be stingy. Go ahead and donate because when I get donations, it shows me that you guys really dig these videos. And I'm digging within my diaphragm to come on here and dedicate 30 minutes or so a day to you guys because I know you guys are benefiting from this, okay? But yeah, if you have any type of disease, guys, you are definitely dehydrated, okay? Our hair needs hydration. Our skin needs hydration. Our eyes need hydration. If you're looking at your eyes right now and you having those raccoon eye action, you are dehydrated. Stop putting all that makeup on your skin to cover it up. You want to heal your body. You want those dark eyes to go away. When I was younger, I used to say, oh, well, my eyes are dark because I have high cheekbones and my eyes kind of dip in. And I mean, I remember having dark eyes when I was 10 years old. And I remember my mother was like, oh, well, just wear some glasses and cover it up and things like that. And then I looked at my family members and I was like, oh, well, my family has dark eyes too, so it must run in the family. No, dark eyes doesn't run in the family. Dehydration does. A lot of us, we don't drink enough water. Just like me, I talk for a living. That's what I do. I talk. Did you know that if you talk for a living, if you're a customer service person, if you are a teacher, if you are a radio person, if you're a person who is a motivational speaker and you talk to get people motivated, you're losing water every second because it's water in our air. It's water in our breath. Yes. So every time I talk, I'm letting go water vapors. I'm letting go my hydration, and I have to continuously replenish what I'm using. So I don't know who that was for. If you talk a lot, you're automatically going to be considered to me as dehydrated, okay? Was that at number 3 or number 4? We're about to get on number 4. Number 4, number 4 reason why meat is not good or you should lower your meat. Okay, well, to my ladies who have a lot of hormonal issues, okay? We all have hormonal issues as women, okay? I don't think it's too many women walking around today who have perfect hormones. I'm going to tell you why. A lot of us, we don't sleep well. A lot of us, we're not eating well. A lot of us is not getting fun. We're having children back to back. We're not spiritually healthy, and so therefore your hormones are going to be all over the place, okay? And so meat perpetuates that problem. It makes it worse, okay? Because I eat, okay, the worst meat in the world. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you, what do you think the worst meat in the world is? You guys go ahead and type it up. I have to go ahead and tell you. I'm going to say chicken. That's why chicken is promoted to a lot of a certain culture. I have to just sit here and say, a certain culture, we just love chicken, right? Yeah, and it's because it is the most processed meat out there. Yeah, they put so many things in the chicken to force it to grow up. I think from it being a chick to a chicken now, it's like a week because they put so many steroids. If you actually look up how they treat chicken, their legs are broken. Their meat is so big on their bones they can't even walk. It's not the same. Years ago, chickens used to be the size like this. Now you see a chicken, a white meat chicken, and the piece is like this big. It's like disgusting. Like when you're eating like a chicken like this big, white meat, it's not good. And then the wing part, okay? They promote that to a certain culture, right? Yeah, the wings is the number one. That was my fixation. I used to love chicken wings like maybe a few days before my menstrual cycle would come to an end, because that's what it's called, guys. Your menstrual cycle is 30 days, and then when it comes to an end, you're supposed to have that point when you are cleansing out and things for about 7 days. And so if you're over 7 days, that might not be the best. If you're under 7 days, that might not be the best. 7 is the number of completion. But yeah, when you're eating these big, huge meats like that, that's not good. You're ingesting way too many hormones, and that is going to basically make you imbalanced. It's going to make you overweight and things like that. So if you're eating meat plus you're on birth control, you can just imagine how many hormones you are basically circulating through your system, which is going to damage your body, damage your organs, i.e. your liver, because your liver is in charge of basically getting all of those hormones out of your system. And so then you become to have a big belly, and it's just a huge issue. You'll have people asking you if you're pregnant, and you're not pregnant, but your body thinks you're pregnant. Let's just talk about that in another video. Guys, make sure you're getting the notifications for this page, guys. So you can basically be notified when I go live. Also, we do watch parties. Those watch parties is just as good as my live videos. I actually replay videos that people may not have seen because I go live all sporadically. And so this same video will be in a watch party. So make sure that you are cutting your notifications on the page. That way you will get notified, okay? So who in here is on birth control? Anybody? If so, just put BC up. It's not going to be before Christ. It's going to be BC, birth control. If you're on birth control, go ahead and put up BC, because I also help people to get off of birth control. Birth control is okay in small doses, but when you're on it forever and ever and ever, you're doing a whole bunch of injustice. In fact, one of my husband's friends, they were on birth control since they were 15 years old, and then they got MS. And I really do feel that they got the MS because of birth control. My mother, Lord rest her soul, she passed away at 34, and she was on birth control for her whole short life, and it did nothing but help her to leave Earth quicker, in my opinion. Birth control is not good. In fact, it makes your cycles heavier. I was on birth control at 23 years old, and I got up off of it because I did not like how it made me feel. It made me cramp. It made me feel like I was having a baby. Those cramps were horrible. It gave me endometriosis. So if you're having a lot of cramping and things like that, come on, do not think that that's normal. It's not. It really is not. Even biblically, it's not. I mean, God didn't even make our cycles painful. I mean, now when Eve ate that apple, he said you would have pain during childbirth. He never said that you would have pain during your menstrual cycle. Hello. Okay? So yeah, pain during childbirth? Yes. Pain during your menstrual cycle? No. Pain during your menstrual cycle is an indicator that there is a huge problem and it needs to be rectified. Amen? Can I get an amen? I just need one, because God says I only have to touch one person for this to not be in vain. Amen? All right. So let's go to number 5. The fifth reason why you should not eat as much meat is because it is going to basically make you sick. I mean, it's going to make you sick by messing with your digestive system. Your digestive system is your first brain, not your second, in my opinion. It is your first brain. However our digestive system is, so shall we be. So if you have a digestive system that is backed up, you're bloated, you're not getting rid of your toxins correctly, you're not going to the bathroom at least 2 times a day, you should be evacuating twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. And if you're not having 14 bowel movements a week, you are going to have problems. And the older you get without being clean, it is going to lead you to problems that could be very hard to reverse. I didn't say irreversible, because God made our bodies to heal. Okay? He made our bodies to heal. I don't care what you have. If you do the right thing with your body, it will heal. And I am a testament to that. Okay? So yeah, number 5 is that you are going to have a messed up digestive system. Your digestion is how you get rid of toxins. It's also how you absorb nutrients. It's also how it feeds your brain. So depression, anxiety, bipolar, all of that comes from the lack of nutrients. Okay? So if anybody is in here with those type of issues, it's because you're not eating correctly. So if you're a person who is going through depression, which is going around like the plague, right? Everyone is claiming that they're depressed. No, chick, You are malnutrition. You're not getting your nutrition. You need a little bit of dark chocolate for the serotonin. You need a little bit of vitamin C to hit that immune system. You need a little bit of some herbs to calm you down. And when I say herbs, I'm not talking about all this other stuff they're telling us to take today to make us even worse than what we are, because that stuff that they're pushing, that I can't even say it because I have to transfer this information, but you know what I mean. That stuff that they're pushing, it actually it helps our brain cells to demise, if you will. Okay, so it's making you like that movie with Jim Carrey back in the day, Dumber and Dumber. That's what it is. So you feeling calm, but you're also becoming dumb every time you place that stuff in your body. I don't know who that's for, but it's not cool. And if you notice, they're putting it in candies, they're putting it in foods, they're putting it all in our minds on social media, that's cool to put in your body, that's cool to give to your dogs, that's good to give to your children if they have ADHD, when all you have to do is decrease the sugar intake that you give your children and they won't have ADHD. But that's another video. Okay, so let's get to number 6. Number 6 reason why you shouldn't basically eat meat is because it's going to make you heavier. If you notice, if you're doing everything you can ever do, you're trying to eat healthy, you're trying to exercise, and you're still the same weight on the scale, it's because you're not getting rid of that meat. That meat is still in your gut. It's really not going to go anywhere, because the more meat you eat, the more you're going to get stuck, and the more you're going to be stuck up, and you're not going to cleanse. It's going to feed your system. It's going to basically it's going to make your system toxic. So yeah, meats, just lower it, okay? And number 7 reason. It's going to make you stink, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you get a lot of meat in your system, all of these problems that we're having where we're smelling bad and we're having BO, and I say we because it's men and women who have odors, but women are the most predominant that have the odors because we do a lot. We give birth, we have cycles, we're all over the place, okay? So yeah, eating meat will help you have odors. So if you are an odorous person, then you need to lower your meat, ladies. I don't give a darn what soap is out here. I don't care what these pearls and all this stuff that people are promoting, which is awesome. I mean, it is what it is, but I would never do it. Yeah, eating meat does that, especially if you're eating pork, beef, all of that. Those 2 meats, because they stay in the system so long, stop taking it. And then once you start doing that and cleansing your system of meat, those odors will go away. Because remember, odors don't come from the outside. What we clean on the outside is what came from the inside. The way that we clean on the inside is by what we eat. That's the only way. I'm going to need you to stop going and irrigating yourself. I'm going to tell you to don't put no pearls up in you. Please don't do that. That's ridiculous. Don't even put anything up in you that's not supposed to be there, okay? And just cleanse your body from the inside. So what do? I eat a lot of onions. I decrease my sugar. I have a whole regimen in which I do to keep myself going well. All right, guys? So since you stuck in this long, I have a little trick for all of you ladies out here who wants to basically get rid of odors. But you're going to have to pay for it, okay? Go ahead, hit the heart buttons right now. I just want to hit the heart buttons. That's how you're going to pay to get this information. Hit the heart buttons, go ahead and share, and say "we ready" in the comments. And I'm going to give you a little trick on how to outwardly get rid of your odors, okay? I'm going to give you just 1 second, guys, so go ahead and be quick with that. Okay, I see the hearts, and let's see the "we ready." Let's see the "we ready." Okay, so Miss Tina says, "We ready." Who else is ready? Let me see if 10 people can say that they're ready in here. Am I being greedy? We see 1. Let's see. All right, we see Miss Wisdom. Miss "we ready." All right. Can we get 8 more people to say "we ready"? Go ahead. We got Miss Letitia that says we're ready. We got Miss Christy says we're ready. We got Miss Coretta that says we are ready. Okay. Let's see if we can get about 3 or 4 more. We got Miss Tarika says we ready. Miss Michi says that we're ready. Let's get one more. Miss Zeller. Hello, everyone's ready. All right, so look, this is my little trusty bottle that keeps me right and smite. Yes, it does. This has water in it, and it has a little bit of, look, that's my little secret. Yeah, it's got a little bit of this. And you're like, what is this? Bleach, sis. It's bleach, okay? So what I do to help everything, and it's not just for one area, it's for my whole skin. This trick right here is for someone who has eczema, for someone who has a little bit of odor going on, and things like that, or just for maintenance. This is an old school thing. Our grandmothers used to do this, put bleach in their bath water. But I'm taking it a little further, because if you don't take baths and just take showers, you can use this method as well. Even if you take a bath, you can use the spray bottle as well. And so bleach is awesome to getting the bacteria off, and it's also awesome for keeping the bacteria off. So yeah, you go ahead and you put about maybe a tablespoon of bleach in a water bottle, and the rest water, and then you just spray. Boop. You just spray your little washcloth, loofah, whatever you're doing, whatever you use to personal hygiene yourself or whatever, and use your soap and whatever, and get yourself together, and there you go. Bleach is awesome for that. It is what it is. It kills microbes, and it also lasts for about 12 hours. So we as women, when we go to the restroom and things like that, and you're getting a little bit of odor during the day, and it's embarrassing and things like that, if you do the bleach method on a daily basis, you won't have all of that sweat and all that oils and all that whatever. You won't have that. It's an awesome trick. And a lot of my people who watch me, they've gotten back to me and they've said that it works. And so I like to spread that. And I hope that helps you guys out. All right. Does anybody have any questions about anything I have said during this video? If so, go ahead and type them up, and I can take some time out and maybe answer a few questions. If you're just joining, go ahead and put up a number 81. Did I ever say the 7th reason? Babe, did I say the 7th reason? Did I say the 7th reason? How you gonna be like this? Aren't you watching?
I'm you know.
I think I said the 7th reason.
Yeah.
The 7th reason was odor.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
That was the 7th reason. Okay, so I'll wait and see if anybody has a little bit of questions. While I'm waiting for those questions, guys. While I'm waiting for those questions, I am Jenna. I am a holistic practitioner. And holistic just means that what we do is we get to the base root of the problem. So, case in point, you have heavy cycles. The base root cause of heavy cycles is, I think, I wouldn't tell you, but you have to pay. But basically, that's what it is. It's like it's getting to the root cause. We're not going to just treat the symptom. A lot of our doctors, we love our doctors. They're great for emergencies. You get what I'm saying? They're great for emergencies. I love doctors. Doctors are my friends. In fact, I have a few clients that are in the health field, okay? I am not here to put down doctors. They're there for emergencies. I've had to use emergency situations, okay? Who in here has had an emergency situation that, yes, a doctor is going to do? But doctors do not hit the nutritional fact. Doctors don't hit the preventative. I don't feel that some doctors, I'm not going to say all, but some doctors are not into prevention. And so holistic is about prevention. You know, I'm an old school girl. There's a saying out here that says an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and things like that. So I'm all about that. Like, if you are a woman who has heavy cycles, we're going to want to get into there and basically lighten those cycles so it doesn't get to the point where you become anemic or you start having fibroids or things like that. A lot of women feel that heavy cycles comes from you having fibroids. That's not the only reason. You get what I'm saying? You know, what does fibroids come from? Well, the root cause of fibroids, of course, is your hormones. If your hormones are not well, you know, I didn't get any kind of shares or donations through this video. I have to say that because, guys, if you don't donate to people like myself, these type of videos will not continue. You know what I mean? I have to be real. Like, if this was on YouTube, and it will be on YouTube, I have commercials on that site. So I do get a little bit of monetization. On this platform, the only way I get monetized is during the watch party, of course, if you're watching this. Thank you, Miss Tina Simone. So you're shutting me down right now. I already got, thank you. But let me just say it. Yeah, when you guys don't donate to me, it really doesn't press me to want to do these type of videos, even though I do them because I love doing them. But when you guys donate, it really does help me out. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. It's no pride in me as far as that. So when I go to, you know, on these videos and I give my all, I expect an outcome. You get what I'm saying? And I did. So Miss Tina, you gave me 200 stars, and I appreciate you, lady. And you're showing what it does. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, the root cause of fibroids is estrogen issues, okay? And so this is why I'm talking about this during this meat video, is because a lot of us is getting a whole bunch of estrogen through the meats that we eat. You get what I'm saying? So that's the first thing you need to do. If you have fibroids, stop eating meat. It is what it is. A lot of people say it's hard. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much, Miss Tina. But, you know, people say it's hard. No, it's not hard if you say, look, I'm going to give you a thing. If somebody says that you have a disease, and if I tell you that the way that you can actually heal yourself from this disease is to stop eating meat, would you stop eating meat? Yes or no? Yes or no? But why get to that point to getting a diagnosis? Now, is this me telling you to be vegan? No, because I'm not vegan. I'm not vegan. I just don't eat meat. You get what I'm saying? I'm not vegan. I just don't eat meat. But I'm telling people who especially have health problems. If you're already having high blood pressure, you're a diabetic, you have lupus, you have fibroids, you have endometriosis, you have PCOS, which is a huge contributor to a lot of problems like infertility, women having abdomens the size of a pregnant woman. Who in here is tired of having that big abdomen? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to do some videos on that. Would y'all like a video on that one day on PCOS? PCOS is horrible. It makes you just feel terrible. You grow all of this hair and you have darkness on your neck and you're overweight. They tell women that if you have PCOS, you cannot lose weight. Well, you know what? This year alone, I've lost over 30 pounds. And I have PCOS. I was diagnosed with PCOS back in 2003. I was diagnosed with PCOS. I was diagnosed with a whole bunch of stuff. And I have been living my life in a way where those diseases 17 years ago has not progressed to the point where I have been forced to have to use certain medicines and I've had to have surgeries or I've had to lose things. I had to change my diet drastically, and not just my diet, my whole lifestyle drastically to keep those diseases from progressing to where I didn't have a quality of a life. Okay, Miss Letitia? Miss Letitia says she is tired of the pregnant looking belly. Yeah, I mean, if you're not pregnant, you shouldn't have a big belly. It is what it is. A man too. Well, he's never going to be pregnant, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, just because he's of a particular age doesn't mean he has to have a beer belly. No, you know. And so I know how to get that down. I used to always have a big belly. My belly used to always look like it was 5 months pregnant. It was just like, oh, this is just my buddy. until I became a specific age and I started not just looking pregnant and I started feeling pregnant. And it's like some people can have those big stomachs, but they don't feel bloated. And then when you start feeling bloated, that's a whole nother swag. That's a whole nother feeling. I got tired of it. And so I had to figure out what to do to make that belly go away. Okay? And so I specialize in that as well, getting those bellies down. And no, it ain't got nothing to do with no crunches, because Jenna ain't getting on her back for that. I don't mean no harm. I don't get on my back for much. And I definitely ain't getting on my back to do no crunches. I don't do crunches. I don't. You know? But my stomach got smaller just basically by just things that I have done. I would love to pile everything in this one video, but I'm going to try to continuously do these videos. Guys, did you love the video? If so, go ahead and hit the hearts. Also say, I love the video. Go ahead and type that up. I love the video. If you type that up, that helps your girl out. It lets everyone know that the video was awesome. It also lets the platform know that your girl is good. And that way I'll get more exposure. So just please, I just need 5 people to type up, I loved the video. Okay, guys? This is how you contact me. You can contact me at the phone number that is actually in the description or in the pinned comment. You can actually talk. I actually talk to people. Even before you become a member of my holistic counselor, I can actually talk to you and see how I can help you out, and then we can get you signed up. You can also just go ahead, go to myholisticcounselor.com and just pay your $40 or your $100 for a year and become a member, so we can just go on and get your health regimen together, and so you can go and get healthy, you know, trying to help people to not have to have things that don't need to be done. So let me go ahead and shout out the people who are actually saying they love the video. Miss Letitia, I love your videos. Thank you. Miss Hester, I love video. Yes. Miss Queen, Miss White, Miss Christy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody who actually took the time and typed, I love the video. You guys don't know what that means to me. It really does, and it helps my videos. It helps let people know that it's awesome so they can watch this in the replay. And you guys have helped me just by doing that as well. Save your money, guys. Make sure you save your money so you can go ahead, purchase those stars when you see me go live, because I love, you know, you guys who give stars are actually in a special situation, guys. They'll actually offer more to you. Miss Shelly, thank you so much for the 200 stars, guys. I love that, okay? I love that. Also, can I ask you something? What other subjects would you love me to go ahead and talk about? Don't be shy. Please reply, because this is actually your time to actually get something, a video that's pertaining to you, you know. I do videos that pertains to me that I love, you know, weight loss, and things like that. But if you have any other health or wellness subjects that you would love me to do videos, please type it up, because it helps me out. I don't know what you guys like to watch. I want to make content that you guys will watch live, watch in the replay, and share. That's my job, to make videos that are pertinent to the people who watches me. It's not about just what I talk about. I want to know what you guys want me to talk about. All right? So go ahead and type that up as well. I'll come back and read the comments. It'll be awesome. You can follow me as well on Instagram at Plant Based Girl. Okay, Instagram, Plant Based Girl. It's me. I got a cucumber in my hand. You'll know me. You'll know my face. I'm also on TikTok, and TikTok is called Jenna Loves Health. Yes, Jenna Loves Health on TikTok. I have some awesome videos over there as well. We have fun on there. My YouTube is called Jenna, the Lifestyle of Jenna and Andrew. Now, I know that all videos, all platforms are supposed to all match, but I don't do that because I'm different. Okay, guys? So check me out on other platforms as well, and I'll see you later.